One of the ways we determine in this day and age that something is true is when CNN says it's not.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
We don't call it the counterfeit and censorship news network for nothing, right?
Right? Right. It's bad enough that anyone believes this junk.
Gol darn, buddy. Ain't that the truth?
Hey guys, before I get into today's video, here's a shout out for this video's sponsor. When the shit hits the fan and the power goes out, one of the things you're going to need is an ultra bright flashlight and a power bank to charge your devices. This is the indoor-outdoor light bug work light. It's got a solar panel to turn sunlight into storable, usable energy, or you can charge it with a regular wall outlet. The adjustable bracket allows you to hang it, hold it in your hand, or get the perfect light angle on a table. It comes in handy for car repair, fishing, hunting, and camping. And check this out. I fully charged this thing, turned it on, and left it on the counter, and it shined for over 5 hours. Grab a couple of them for family and friends. Your link is in the description. This is from Chris Saliza, and we talked with T-Lov, the Last American Vagabond, Ryan Christian, about this earlier today during the live stream. But CNN put out this video right here on February 1st, as of the recording of this video. You know, when this video goes up, it's probably going to be February 8th or whatever, but just say a week ago, they put this up. And thank goodness for the Firefox/Chrome or whatever extension that allows you to continue to see the dislikes going on behind the scenes. Because remember, just a couple months ago, YouTube disabled the ability for you and I to see what kind of what the like-dislike ratio. They kept the likes and got rid of the dislikes. But with this Chrome extension, you can still see the dislikes. I forgot what it's called. It's called, it's called Return YouTube Dislike. All you got to do is just type into a Google search or DuckDuckGo search, Return YouTube Dislike. So thanks to Return YouTube Dislike and whoever created that software to be able to do that extension, you find out what people actually thought about this. And it's refreshing. 4,500 dislikes to only 2,800 likes. And I haven't hit the refresh button. It's probably way more than that. But I thought what was interesting in this, the name of the video is Debunked. Pro athletes are not dropping dead because of the you-know-what. And a lot of people are saying in the comment section, I'm talking about, it is comment after comment. A lot of people are saying, well, since CNN told me that they're not, that automatically in my mind means that they are, because they've been wrong so often. They've cried wolf so much. They've hollered disinformation for so many people. I just ain't buying it anymore. That's what people are saying. And Chris Saliza from CNN actually pinned under this CNN video, do you think Senator Johnson should be held accountable for spreading this misinformation? That's Chris Saliza. He only has 362 likes. And the comment under it from Caleb Nathan says, a lot of things you call misinformation eventually turns out to be facts and true. This person says, absolutely, Senator Johnson should be held accountable for spreading misinformation. This person right here says, CNN should be held accountable for misinformation, obviously. Has a link to a video. Masterman says, no, the media should be held accountable and shut down for spreading the lies and misinformation in real time and repeatedly thereafter. I don't think they should be shut down because I'm not for censorship. I think they should actually be left up to serve as an example of what happens with people who constantly call for cancel culture and censoring people and wiping people off the face of the map when it has to do with the public square of open debate. I think they should be left up as an example of what you don't do. As an example of the very definition of people who are calling for tyranny. Because that's what it is. When they're trying to censor you, they want to force you into silence. And I like what George Washington said. The government is not eloquence. It's not reason. It's force. And like fire, it's a dangerous servant, a fearful master. When they're trying to eliminate your voice, they're trying to do that against your will by force. Oh, we can't have this guy making a living, having his own alternative little cutesy news show. Let's say that he's spreading misinformation. Let's get with the social media Silicon Valley oligarchs. Let's tell Fedbook and Twaddler and ScrewTube and Google, the gargoyles. Let's tell them to shut them down because that's misinformation. And let's also pay them behind the scenes to get them to tell everybody that the Communist News Network and the MSLSD, because they always be tripping in faux news, are top shelf authoritative sources that deserves to be monetized. Take away their freedom, economically terrorize the little guys, but then treat as the top shelf authoritative source, fake stream, mainstream CIA infiltrated Operation Mockingbird, MK Ultra Media. That's really how our life's working. Another one, Dave Blackman, who's constantly making comments I've seen under my videos, says, I'll take ways to expose the crumbling narrative for 400, Alex. This snatch is probably right. It's totally normal for well-conditioned professional athlete to you-know-what in the prime of their life. The gaslighting is so real, says Nicole Hernandez. Redfire says, so apparently you can say things without evidence are false and debunked when you have no evidence that it is false. And what Chris Saliza does in this video right here is that he goes to the Fedbook Twatler fact checkers to prove to you that their narrative is correct and what you're saying is wrong. That's how he proves it. Oh yeah, we believe you. I mean, come on, where's my drink? Come on. Don't you believe the fact checkers? I certainly do. I'll drink to that. Fact checkers, we couldn't negotiate through life without you. You keep us on the straight and narrow. And you guys are the gods and the arbiters and, well, let's just call it the ministers of truth. Here's to our dystopian reality. Thank you very much, fact checkers. I like what this guy says. Didn't realize this was true. In other words, that certain things are happening to athletes until I saw that it was debunked per CNN. If CNN says so, well, then it must be true. I like this. I'll convince you what you believe is incorrect by being as smug and insufferable as possible while it's insulting everyone who even has a question. The party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command, taken from George Orwell's 1984. And look at this. People way down the list are getting way more likes than Chris Saliza's pinned comment. So I wanted to deal with this because I think it's pretty interesting and it's pretty telling that a YouTube video put out by CNN is getting lambasted by dislikes and a whole lot of people who look like they done woke up to what the Communist News Network is actually trying to propagate. That's why we call them the Counterfeit News Network.
Hey, real quick before you leave, I have 2 backup channels on this YouTube platform. Please take a second right now to go and check them out. The first one is Grease Monkey Videos, and the other one is Here's the Deal. Do me a favor, go to the last video on each of these channels and leave a like and comment underneath the video letting me know that you saw this message right here, because I got a sneaking feeling there's some shadow banning going on. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do so. Hit the bell notification icon, give it a like, and share it with everybody you know. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.